Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Stardew Valley. It's been a while. It has been a little while. This week really hasn't been my week. Between getting a new job and working a whole bunch of hours, and my internet being as terrible as it is right now, and also the fact that I was sick this week. I had a cold. I'm still just getting over it, so if my voice sounds a bit thick, that's what that is. So between all of that, I haven't had a great deal of opportunity to do much recording. But I'm back now, recording a new episode of Stardew Valley. We've got 4 cloth, excellent. So I did a little bit of work off camera over the week. I didn't want to do too much because we're due to have our kid soon, I think, with Penny. I'm not sure how long that takes, but it shouldn't be too far away, I don't think. And I didn't want that to happen off camera, so I only did a day. But in that day, our shed has been built, and we'll check that out in just a second here. Oh, there's a cloth up there that I had all along. Throw that in. Right, shed. Now, I've already been in here. You see all my kegs are gone from there. I've already been in and set down our kegs and loaded those up with something. So they're running away. I think that shed there, we're going to keep it just for the kegs. And then we might have to make another shed for our barrels there, to make our preserves. That way we can maximise the amount of kegs that we've got up in that shed. And I figure what we'll do, we'll make the wine in that shed, and then we can run everything straight across to the house and take it down to the cellar, where we can put it in the cellar to age it and raise its value some more. So that's going to be pretty cool. So today, I think we're just carrying on working towards filling up our bundles, because we want to hit some of that new end game content. So I did check the traveling merchant yesterday. She did not have. Hello. Where's my stone gone? Stone disappeared. She did not have the rabbit's foot, which is now one of the last remaining things that we need to get as a random drop. I think we also need pomegranate, but they're going to grow on one of our trees here next season, I think. What are we in? Are we in spring or summer? I think we're in summer. And I also did some research. I found out that the coffee beans are sold from the travelling merchant. Rarely. I think she has a 1 in 4 chance of selling the coffee beans. You can also apparently get them as a very rare drop off of the dust sprites down in the mines. So I spent some time yesterday down in the mines, but didn't manage to get any. Oh, look, we're growing. It's exciting. Didn't manage to get any coffee beans. So I'm going to keep an eye on the travelling merchant and see if we can get them that way. But I think that's... Oh, yes. Yeah, look at this. Check it out. Isn't she so cute? This is a lot more peaceful than my old spot in town. I'm very happy here. It's so awesome. So awesome. I think that was one of the things that was added in patch 1.1 is every spouse has their own little area on the farm now where they'll hang out, and I'm assuming that must be Penny's, because that's the first time I've seen her sitting up there, and that's really cool. I love it. We're actually in patch 1.11 now, which fixes a few things and adds a few little things as well, but nothing huge. What are you selling today, Pierre? I'm going to hold off getting any more wallpaper or flooring because I want to get that catalogue. I think that's obviously a waste of money now to buy wallpaper and flooring, no matter how much I might want to, when we can just save up and get that catalogue. I can afford it now, but it's going to leave me pretty skint, and I don't know, I feel like I want to save money for things and stuff. Hi, how you doing, Vincent? Miss Penny makes me read a new book every week. At least she lets me pick them sometimes. Alright, so I'm going to carry on doing some work around the farm, and I'll come back with you guys in a minute. Alrighty, we're just here at Robin's, and we're going to look into building a mill. 2,500 gold, 150 wood, 50 stone, 4 cloth. Build it. How big is it? Okay. It's not too bad. Kind of just wanted to see how big it was and then decide on a spot. I really thinking it might go well down in this little area. You know, it's nestled in amongst all the farms. And we can find a new spot for our honey, because I'm kind of thinking that I want to expand our honey productions a lot as well. Because honey's a bit of a moneymaker. So I'm thinking there. The other place I thought was maybe right down here in the corner there, and there we could even have like two side by side. I'm not sure how fast they make wheat and sugar, flour and sugar, sorry, but and how much we're actually going to need, to be honest. Probably not that much, really. And you know, for me, this farm, it's all about the look. It's all about the aesthetics. I'm really not fussed on making the most efficient farm ever. Like, I know I've seen on Reddit how people can, you know, you line up the bee houses to get them all packed in close together as possible. But, not really fussed on that. Like, sure, it's a great way to maximise your space and make a bunch of money, but for me, the farm, the way I'm taking it, it's more about how it all looks, and I want it to look like an awesome farm. So I'm thinking that hi Abigail, I'm thinking that yeah, I'm going to, instead of focusing on how best to fit everything in to maximise the space and all that, I'm rather going to focus on how it's going to look in the end and make myself a nice looking farm. So yeah, that's where I'm going with it. So with that in mind, I'm going to knock down some of these bee houses, which is a little bit of a waste because, well, actually no, I suppose I could leave them. I could leave them for the summer because honestly, I don't even think we've got anything to to put it through the mill yet. I've got 10 wheat, but that's about it. So I might leave the beehives up for the summer and then knock them down next season and stick the windmill up then. Seems like a good idea. But in the meantime, I might get another shed built. I'm going to run all the way back and see where I can put a shed. Alright, so I moved a few things around here. I moved our silos away from here. So this is where we're getting our new shed put in, which is going to be, I think it'd be pretty cool there. And now one silo I've put down here. Not completely sold on this one just yet. It was kind of just a convenient space to put it out of the way. It might grow on me. Why is my tree smoking? Not that. Gosh. I'm concerned that my tree is smoking. Not sure why. Cool, good. So yeah, I've got a silo there. My other silo, I really like the way this one looks. I'll put it down here next to the barn, and I love this look. And it makes sense in my brain, especially because your hay then feeds from the silo into the barn here. which yeah, that makes my logic brain happy, rather than the hay magicking itself from all the way up there over into the barn. It's a little thing, but makes me happy. So I've gone with that, and I was thinking of putting the other one down here, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with this coop in the long run. Whether I'm going to have two down here or whether I'll get rid of this one and just have the one, because I am planning eventually to get a slime hutch somewhere on my farm. So I might end up making this enclosure much smaller and having the slime hutch over the other side there on the farm. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. I really want to know why my tree is smoking. I think I remember reading something at some point about trees can get struck by lightning, but I don't remember what it said happens, and I find it amusing that my tree is just sitting there smoking. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I just hope it grows fruit. That would be good. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing some work around here. I'm trying to do some cleanup and some future planning, and I want to get some more paths laid down here, winding through the farm and going to various places. Got to work out something that I'm going to do with this area. Might make a bit of a grove here. I mean, that's what I had down here before, but I might make one. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on that and come back with you guys. Alright, we've got mail this morning. Patch, I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why, Mayor Lewis. Okay, Mayor Lewis. Considering the last favour you asked me for, I'm not sure I want to know why. We will get you some truffle oil. It just so happens I have a truffle on me. There we go. So we'll make some truffle oil for Lewis. Oh look, I have a bunch of truffles on me. Yeah, I was playing around yesterday, making these crystal paths, which they look a little bit like they're pretty much the exact same pattern as the cobblestone, but they're just a little bit more colourful. I think, like the colours are just a little bit richer. But the cool thing is, if you put them down, they don't connect like the cobblestone paths do. So you can see here that it creates this little, like, if I take this one up and I put my cobblestone path down, you see it's this straight line that goes all the way across. Whereas if I put the crystal path down, it gives it that little lump in there and breaks up the monotony, because these cobblestone paths all of a sudden are curving in to make this dip. And yeah, it just adds this extra dimension. Like I've added one down here and it makes a hole here. Like if I take that out and put just cobblestone path, it's just, oh look, am I missing a piece of path there? No, I'm not. Oh, I've got one of the round rocks there, I think. But yeah, knock one of those out, stick a cobblestone path there. It breaks it up a little bit more. Like, it's not something you really, like, your eye just goes to, but it breaks up this monotony of all the same thing all the way through, just by adding a little bit of a different colour, different pattern. So I like it, it's really cool. You need refined quartz to make those crystal paths, but no, thank you. But I do have a little bit of quartz on me, and I can always get more. Normally I just ignore it when I'm down in the mines, to be honest, because it's something that fills up my bag and I haven't really needed it for much up until now. But now I might keep an eye out and actually start collecting the stuff, and we can use it to yeah, break up our paths a little bit, make them a little bit snazzy. Hey guys, we've got another duck feather. One of these ducks is going off, man. I don't even know who it is. I don't think I've got either of them to 4 hearts. No, I haven't. They're both just on 4, but one of those ducks loves me. 3.5. What do we get over here? 2.5. Yeah. So you've got a ways to go with our rabbits yet. Oh, 2.5. They're both on 2.5. But yeah, hopefully we'll get one from them soon, or we'll happen to stumble across one in the travelling cart, because I'm very tempted to just nab that. But we do have until the fall, because some of our bundles need to wait until then. Let's see what she's got though. She might have a coffee bean. Okay, oh, crystal floor. That's interesting. Corn, battery pack, fairy rose, tulip, walnut table, rare seed. No coffee beans, and no rabbit's foot. Come back when you have something interesting. So yeah, we'll keep going about that the hard way. I was really hoping to get some coffee beans in time to plant them for the summer. But I think at this stage, I'm not sure what kind of growth time they've got on them. But unless they've got like 6 days, I think we're going to be out of luck. So unfortunately, I won't get a harvest of coffee beans to see us through the year this year. It'll be something that has to wait until next year, unfortunately. But the good news is, I'm fairly sure that the beet seeds, beets are planted in the fall, which means next season we can harvest up some beets, and that we can put through the mill and get sugar. And to be honest, I haven't really made any of the recipes that need us to buy something from Pierre's just yet, because it just seems like too much hassle. I think I made that eel dish. Hi, smoking tree. You just keep doing your thing. I'm not sure what you're on about. Okay. Yeah, I made an eel dish. I can't remember why we made it, but there was a good reason for it. But aside from that, I haven't really made anything that uses stuff that you have to buy. So once we can make our own flour and sugar, that'll be good. Right, I've had these Omni Geodes on me for a few days now. I think I brought them back from my last trip to the Skull Caverns. So we're going to see if we get anything interesting out of here. Iron. Limestone, sandstone. Copper. What is that? Jasper? Have we got Jasper yet? And iridium. And the other one, fairy stone, I think it was. I don't know if we've got that yet. So let's go down and see Gunther. And see if any of this is news to him. It's been a while since we've got a prize from old Gunther here. We got Jasper, yes, new. And fairy stone is new. No prize. Boo, Gunther, give us more prizes. Cool. Alright, I just harvested up a truffle oil here, so we're going to see if Lewis is home. Lewis, are you here? Of course he's not. Where does Lewis hang out? Oh gosh, he's such a busybody. Is he in Pierre's? Not Lewis. Lewis. I really miss my mods, man. Oh, it's the dwarf's birthday tomorrow. Where are you, Lewis? Hi, Lewis. I have something for you. Truffle oil. There we go. No, give it to Lewis. You got the oil. Let me see. It's high quality, very slick. Great, thank you. Lewis, no. 750 gold, not bad. What do we still need? Starfruit, pufferfish, apricot, pumpkin. Can't remember when apricots grow. The starfruit, we've got some on the way. Hopefully they should grow soon. Because it's getting towards the end of the season here real quick. I'd like to get a good harvest out of them. And then I'm even thinking, once I harvest some starfruit, I might fill up half of the greenhouse with starfruit, just to get some value out of that greenhouse while we're waiting for. Oh, I was trying to work out why some of my trees were really green and others weren't, but I think it's because of the fire behind them. Yeah, because we'd like to get some value out of this greenhouse while we wait for our ancient seed to grow. And I don't know what the rare seed is, but I'm waiting for it. We'll find out eventually. But yeah, these are the starfruits. You can. Oh, they are ready. I wonder how long they've been ready for. No, starfruits are way too valuable to eat. Okay. So, starfruits. Right. Now, I'm not sure if they changed, because I know you can use the cellar now to increase the quality of your wines. But I'm not sure, yeah. They haven't changed, as far as I can tell. So, I tried this out. I put a gold, a silver, and the rest were regular quality. Just to see if they'd changed the quality that you can get out of there. But it looks like they haven't. So, doesn't really matter what we put where then, does it? No. I'm going to drop starfruits in here. Now, we've got a seed maker out here. Which one's the seed maker? So it's this thing? Yes. I'm going to drop some starfruits through the seed maker and get a little collection of seeds going on. And I'm going to put those, plant them in the greenhouse there. I'm just kind of storing all of my stuff in here for now that, like all my fresh fruit and veg that I've harvested this season, that I want to process some way. So actually, I can take these out and sell them because I'm not going to process those. Actually, I'll leave those tomatoes in there because I'm doing pickled tomatoes for some reason. Yeah. But yeah, once we start getting some seeds from those starfruits, then I will I'll start planting those in the greenhouse. We're going to have a baby soon. Oh, good to know. When? Not that I'm impatient, of course. Hi, cat. What have we got living off the land today? Keg. Can also make juice out of veggies. Okay, we know about kegs. Thank you. Alright, what have we got out here? We've got some... Oh, hello. Is this Gunther? Oh, good morning, Mr. Patch. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honoured with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should let you get back to your work. That's awesome. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been... Oh, it's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. Rusty key. Guys, I know what this key is for! Oh, we are so checking out the sewers. Dear Patch, you're such a good neighbour. I thought I'd send you over some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up, Marnie. Thanks, Marnie. We'll pop that in the silo with the rest of our animal feed. Oh, guys, that's awesome. I'd forgotten all about the sewers, to be honest. I remember when I first discovered them, I was like, oh, cool, we get to go in the sewers one day. And because we saw Vincent and, what's her name? Vincent and Jazz, is it? Having that conversation about the sewers. I think they mentioned that the mayor has the key. Well, the day has come. Not the mayor, sorry, Gunther. Gunther has the key. The day has come, and our walls are gone. These walls, man. Constant job. Yes, we're going to check out the sewers. Alrighty, here we are. Let us see. Unlock the sewer hatch with the rusty key. Oh yes. That's so creepy and gross. Is he dying? There's some kind of force field blocking your... A force field? What? Oh, hello. Krobus, a human visitor. This is most unusual. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. Oh wow. Void essence, solar essence, slime, void egg, Star drop? Crystal floor recipe? Wicked statue recipe? What's a wicked statue do? Return scepter. Oh, the golden handle quivers with raw potential. Hold this scepter to the sky and return home at will. That's awesome. Wicked statue. I think I've read about this, but I can't remember what it said. I'm going to look it up. Okay, apparently placing a wicked statue in a slime hutch prevents the witch from visiting it. I'm not sure. Oh, let me come out there. Can we go back down there? We can. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens if the witch visits the slime hutch, but good to know. I only ever had one visit from the witch, and she turned one of my eggs into a void egg, I think. Maybe just left a void egg, I can't remember. But yeah, not sure what she does with slimes. But we don't have a slime hatch yet, so it's nothing to worry about. The return scepter will be nice. It's very expensive though. Maybe when we get our starfruit wine up and running, we can look at something like that. But I've got a lot of fences to repair. They're all just falling apart on me here. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back with you guys in a hot second. Well, I finally remembered why I'm completely out of quartz. Why did I pick up my floor? Did that come from there? What? Yeah, I'm finally remembered why I'm completely out of quartz. It's because you need refined quartz to make the sprinklers. And I remembered this because I just went to make sprinklers and remembered that I need lots of refined quartz to do it. So, just having a quick look down here, see if there's any iridium veins. I've decided I'm just going to let this thing go for the most part, and come back once in a blue moon with some bombs and clear it all out. It's just not worth running around and picking every rock one by one. So, I'm going to head down in the mines and see if I can... So I've got two things I'm looking for here. One is dust sprites, because I'm still hoping that I might get coffee beans. And every time a lump of coal drops, I'm like, coffee bean! And it's not, and I'm sad. And the other thing I'm looking for is quartz. I'm fairly sure quartz just spawns on all levels of the mine, although when you get further down, it tends to be replaced by the fire quartz a bit more. But up here I know it's still regular quartz, so we'll see if we can find any of that as well to throw through our furnace and get some refined quartz, because we're going to need it for a few things now. Guys, I got it! Guys, look! A coffee bean! Plant in spring or summer to grow a coffee plant. Place 5 beans in a keg to make coffee. Oh, I wonder what the grow time is. It doesn't say. I could always put it in the greenhouse, right? Because, oh man, I don't know if I've got the recipe to make coffee, but I'm so happy that yes. I found 0 quartz, but I've got my coffee bean. I might have to look up and see if I can find out how long... Oh, there's another one! First time I came down here, it felt like I killed like 100 of these dust sprites and didn't see a single one. Now I've killed maybe 20, and I've got 2 beans already. Alright, ended up finding 1 quartz right at the last level there, just before it got too late and I had to leave and go home. So we can make at least 1 sprinkler. But I think that's going to call it for today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying the series and you want to see more of Stardew Valley, it is our longest running series. So I know some people might be over it by now, but I'm still having a blast and looking forward to checking out all of the new stuff. So if you do want to keep seeing Stardew Valley on my channel, leave me a comment. Let me know that you're still enjoying it, and yeah, leave a like. It does help me out a lot, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.